Long ago, in a wide and endless savanna, there lived many wild animals and a few humans. The land stretched farther than the eye could see. Sometimes, the grass was green and full of life after the rains had passed. And sometimes, it turned dry and golden when the sun stayed too long. But whether green or dry, the savanna was always alive. Golden grass moved with the wind. But life there was not easy. Living near wild animals meant living close to danger. Sometimes, without warning, animals would attack. Sometimes, people would lose what they worked hard to protect. So the humans who lived there learned to be careful. They stayed alert, moved wisely, and respected the land. Among them was a man who lived a simple life. He had goats, cows, and a few camels. Every day he walked long distances across the savanna. The place where the well was located was far away. And the place where he grazed his animals changed depending on where the grass was better. He did not choose comfort. He chose what was best for his animals. And over time, he learned something important. Actions always reveal the truth. One day, something unusual happened. A message spread across the savanna. A meeting had been called. Animals began to gather from all directions. Even the humans came. They formed a wide circle. At the center stood a hyena. He looked different that day. Not in his body, but in his confidence. He stood taller, more certain. Then he spoke. "I do not like the name hyena." The animals listened. "For too long, I have been called something that does not represent who I truly am." He paused, then said clearly, "From today, I want all of you to call me trustworthy." Silence, then confusion. The animals looked at each other. A hyena? Trustworthy? The words did not match. A hyena was known for hunger, cunning, and unpredictability. Trust was not part of that nature. Then the man stepped forward. Then he spoke calmly. "If you want a new name, you must earn it." The hyena answered quickly. "What kind of test?" The man nodded. He pointed to a mother camel and her young baby. "We will leave you with this camel and her baby," he said. "You must not harm them. We will return in 3 days. If they are safe, we will call you trustworthy." The hyena smiled. "Agreed." And just like that, the test began. The man and the animals left. One by one, they walked away, until only 3 remained. The hyena, the mother camel, and her baby. The land became quiet. The first day passed calmly. The hyena walked around observing. He kept his distance. The camel stood calmly, protecting her baby. The baby stayed close to its mother. The hyena felt confident. "This is easy," he thought. "I will prove them wrong. I will become trustworthy." The day passed. Nothing happened. And as night came, the first day ended peacefully. The second day began differently. The hyena felt something new: hunger. At first, it was small, just a feeling, but slowly it grew, stronger, more demanding. He walked closer. Step by step, he looked at the camel, then at the baby. The baby moved slightly. The mother watched carefully. The hyena stopped. His body wanted to act, but his mind resisted. He remembered the agreement, the promise, the test. He stepped back. "No," he whispered. "I gave my word." And he walked away. The second day ended with struggle, but also control. The third day was different. The hunger was no longer small. It burned inside him. It made him restless. He tried to ignore it, but he couldn't. His eyes kept returning to the same place: the camel, the baby. He stood up slowly. He looked around. No one. Only silence. And in that silence, he made his decision. He moved forward. This time, he did not stop. He approached quietly, carefully. He did not want to kill them. He only wanted to eat, just enough. He reached the mother camel, and he bit her breast. Not enough to kill her, but enough to damage her. Then he turned to the baby, and he bit the baby camel's lips. The baby pulled back in pain. The hyena stepped away quickly, breathing heavily, looking around. "No one will know," he said. "They are still alive. It will be fine." But deep inside, he knew the truth. After 3 days, the man and the animals returned. They approached slowly. The hyena stood still, trying to look calm. But something had changed. The man noticed. He looked at the camel, alive. Then the baby, alive. At first, everything seemed normal, but he felt something was wrong. Then he said, "Let the baby feed." The baby walked toward its mother, trying to drink milk, but the mother stepped back. The baby tried again. Again, the mother moved away. Something was wrong. The animals became confused. Then suddenly, the hyena panicked. He stepped back. Where is it feeding from? And how is it feeding? And then, he ran. The man stepped forward. He examined the camel, then the baby, and he understood immediately. He turned to the others. The hyena has eaten from the mother and injured the baby's lips. That is why they cannot feed. Silence filled the savanna. The truth was clear. No one spoke. Then the man said, "A hyena will always be a hyena." One by one, they turned away. The man led his camels forward. The sun began to set, and as the light faded across the savanna, the lesson remained. You can say anything you want. You can choose any name you like. But in the end, you can't change your name without changing your actions.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Drop your thoughts in the comments.